Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a brand new episode of the Black by Black series. Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of the Hardcore series. Ignore my background here because it is an absolute mess. I've got propagules growing over here because I need mangrove wood, and some bamboos over there because I need bamboo wood for the different types of crates that we will be building today, which are these crates over here. If you missed the last episode, a quick explanation is I've got these laid up in the way that I'm wanting to build the crates. So one crate will be going along lengthwise like this, and on one on top, and then another one here, and then there'll be two over here. So they're going to look nice. I don't actually remember doing that. Okay, let me just grab, there's quite a bit there. Leave it in that shock box. That's fine. I don't really need it. Oh, another one's growing. At some point in the next few episodes, I will be getting on to building a farm in here, so that'll be nice. But the reason I'm needing these different types of wood is the design for the crate that I'm working on. So I've got a yellow, red, and gray crates planned. So the base will be made out. So let's say I'm working with the red crate, right? The base of it will be mangrove wood, and then the rest of the crate will be yellow concrete, and then we'll do the same for yellow out of bamboo wood, and then the gray crate will be polished andesite. So this. Which I'm now thinking on that, and I'm realizing it might be very similar to the floor, so I might only make one gray crate and make it this top one here, and then have these two be yellow and red and these two yellow and red, just so that none of the gray is like making contact with the ground. I think that's better. And then I'll add like banners onto the side to show like what particular item is in it, so I'll have like banners that say gunpowder or something across it or whatever. I'll figure something out, but for now let us get started with building this. So we'll build one of them. I'll show you a time lapse of that because we haven't done a time lapse in quite a while. So let's do that. Let's run a time lapse of me throwing this crate together, just so that you can see what more or less the general idea is. So you can get a feel of this. I'll see you when the time lapse is done, I guess. That actually turned out quite nice. I am lagging really bad. I don't know if it's because of these trees, maybe. Hopefully not. But this did turn out quite well. I'm actually super happy with how this is. Excuse me. Not finished, obviously. I'm going to probably like indent this a little bit, like an outline for like a door, but I need ender rods for that, so I'm not going to do that in today's video. The general shape is there. I will take a couple of these out when I put in the banners, and I want to put like maybe here in the corners or something, either top or bottom. I want to put like hazard signs, but I'll do that later. I'm going to build this one and those three. I'm just realizing like how big these are. This feels like it's gonna really clutter up this place, which I guess is ideal. It's kind of what we're wanting. So we're gonna do that real quick, and yeah, I will see you in a couple of minutes when that's finished. Alright, and just like that we are done, and this actually looks really cool. These stacked look sick. They kind of do block the entrance area over here just a little, but that's not too bad. I can still like get in and out, and I don't really mind. Then there's these two yellow ones. I don't like the gray one as much. I think these two are better. But then there's a small gap here, which I might put a truck here or something, I don't know. Cargo ship obviously will go here. The two trucks will go here somewhere. So yeah, looking good so far. However, I do have a little bit of news. I'm finished. This is it. I'm done. Can't do anything for today because I am so pressed for time. I am recording this way too late. So yeah, that's all I can do for today, unfortunately. And I know it's like so little, but like this is taking me an hour and a half. So yeah, that's like all I can do, unfortunately. Next episode, I will be getting banners onto these, doing the doors, and doing the trucks. That is planned for next episode. In between that episode, next episode, and everything else, I'll be getting resources to do this cargo ship, and resources to do this farm that's gonna go in here, the thing over here. But yeah, legitimately, that is all the time I have for today. I am very sorry for such a short episode, especially for a hardcore series. But I do hope you have enjoyed, even though it has been very short. If you have enjoyed, please do leave a like and subscribe, as that does help me out a ton. And I will see you all in the next episode of this series, which will have a lot more in it. Goodbye.